So we are Manga. I'm Pedro and this is Gonçalo. I honestly don't remember when it all started because my father was a magician. So since I was born, that magic for me was this world that was really common and normal. Despite of that, my father really didn't push me to magic, but when I was, I think 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, I was already doing something. And when I was 12, 13, I really decided, okay, I want to be a magician. So I entered this club, which is this club in Portugal for magicians, and that's where I met Gonçalo actually, around that age.
Well, my story isn't very special, it isn't very unique, it's almost, I think it's the same story most of the magicians have. When I was a kid, when I was like 6 or 7 years old, I received a magic box, a magic set, and I instantly fell in love with it. I loved the ability to create things that were impossible and things that baffled even the grown-ups. And it became my favorite toy. But eventually, when I was a teenager, I met a magician, a professional magician, and he asked me, do you want to take this more seriously? And I said, yeah, of course, I really love this. And that's when I joined the club, and it became more serious. He opened the door to this world of secrets, and it taught me the things that the professionals did. And eventually I met Pedro at this club, and we instantly connected. We shared the same values, we shared the same ideas. We started discussing, and eventually we became a duo, a magic duo, and started working together, and we've been working together ever since.
This is almost like a relationship, you know, where you have to be in sync. And for us, obviously sometimes we argue like a couple, you know, same. But we really respect each other, and we really our thoughts about magic and our vision of magic, it's really similar. So it's quite easy to work together.
Magic is like any other art form. It's like playing an instrument, it's like music, it's like painting. If you want to be good at it, you have to work a lot. You have to think about it all the time. You have to really have passion for it. And if you have passion for it, I'm sure you can do wonderful things.
Well, I think we really try to be creative. And I think this is also because we have other jobs, so we can decide exactly what we want to do. So we don't have to do magic because we have to get paid. So we really try to do it as an art form, and we really try to be creative. And I think that's our main strength. From the past, 5, 10 years, magic has become really more popular. I think mostly because there are a lot of people that are trying to push magic for more than for something more like an art form, and I think that also helped putting magic more on the people's lives, and they began to understand that magic could be way more than just the tricks.
Our main act, our act that we have performed the most, and we have won awards with it. It's a 9-minute act, it's a theatrical act, so it's like a play, a small play that has a story, a beginning, a middle and an ending, and in that story, it's the story of a magician looking for inspiration. And in that story, lots of impossible things happen, and it doesn't apparently make sense, but in the end everything wraps up and makes a lot of sense and makes you think about life and inspiration and all those deeper things that have interesting meanings.